When we're talking about sustainable farming practices, we need to think about what we can do both at a small scale and a large scale farm. We want to maintain soil health so that the farm can be productive in the long term. And we don't want to add extra runoff to the environment, so how do we keep the water and the nutrients on the farm instead of running off with the rain?
When I started farming here, I thought it would be my ideal to be an organic farmer. And organic farming requires a considerable amount of tillage. And our land here is not flat. So I noticed a lot of my soil going downhill with water and ending up either off of my farm or ending up in surface water. So I thought there has to be a better way, and so now I'm 100% no-till and strip-till. So I've left the plow and left the invasive tillage practices behind.
We've had students that are really interested in sustainable practices, and one exciting student decided to study how to make the farmland that we rent to farmers more sustainable.
Megan Gregory, I think she's class of '04, found some astounding things about where the St. Olaf land was at. So she wrote that into her paper, and that had a profound effect on the St. Olaf Science Department and eventually the St. Olaf administration.
And she also did the economic analysis showing that farmers could make as much money if they use these sustainable practices because they don't have to go across the field so many times, they use less fuel, they don't have to apply as much fertilizer and chemicals, and so in the end, they can still make a reasonable profit. Her results were presented to the St. Olaf management and resulted in a change of how we draw up leases for the farmers.
We have saved over 17 million pounds of CO2 in that period by not tilling the soil. Plus, carbon sequestration also happens in a no-till environment. And we are able to sequester about 0.6 of a metric ton of CO2 per acre per year. And so the way we farm at St. Olaf has sequestered close to 6,000 metric tons of carbon.